Yo, Glorpy the Clown here. Today I'm going to read an article about the challenges of single parenting today. One of the hardest issues to survive in as a single parent is an overwhelming emotion that you should complete the role of both mother and father. This feeling evolves and will be more intense if the other single parent is not portraying a role that is active with the children. You would probably fight this feeling often in two ways. Either you try to compensate by being both the mom and the dad, or you get on one of those wildlife hunting explorations to search for a partner to fill in the other role. May I tell you a piece of advice? Neither one of these options will work. It is easier to say it than to do it. Single parents always bring this feeling of guilt for the reason that their children do not obtain the love and care they could be getting from another parent. So what are you supposed to do? It is a very difficult situation. For example, you are a single father with 3 children. This gets even more complicated if 2 out of the 3 are girls, and you will have to choose between being a mom or to hunt for a mom to be able to have the better orientation for your daughters. You would probably go on an exploration to fill the second. Not a year has passed and you would probably go back to being a single parent. As mentioned, this is never the answer. The lesson on that example is that you cannot replace the mom or the dad. Of course, this does not mean that it is impossible to find people who are ready to be a huge portion of both yours and your children's life. What is really meant is that this should not be a reason of the relationship you form. Instead of feeling that you need to replace your wife or husband to your kids, why don't you focus on what you need to provide or give to them? Being a single parent is not a reason for you to feel guilty. You should rather be proud that your sons and daughters have you. I'm telling you this to help you, single parents. Realize that your children love you, and if you are going to find another spouse or feel guilty, you are not going anywhere. You have to comprehend that single parents do not have to have a mate to make your kids glad. If you are a single parent, then you are probably thinking that you should fill both roles. This is empowered by the feeling of guilt for fitting our children in difficult positions. You have to get over this and recover as fast as you can. You are only human. You are not a superhero. You cannot do everything by yourself, and you should never feel that you are second best just because of this. Your children do not all the time give a helping hand either. Children are not evil, crazy, or anything of that kind. They are just being what they are, kids. It is what kids always do, and it turns out that it really works well for them. You need to adapt to working with your kids with your own provisions and not feeling lower than appropriate for the reason that you cannot do something. In total, you gain the respect of your kids if you follow what I have just said. No matter how much or how well you try, you surely cannot be both your children's mom and dad. So take this advice. Quit trying. You do not need to be fit and lean to make your kids love and appreciate you. They love you just the way you are. You should even appreciate yourself first in order to make your children and others appreciate you. You should know that parenting exercise is different. You are most probably thinking that being a single parent drains your energy and will not let you have time for yourself. Well, tell you what, it does not. It helps you become stronger and makes you appreciate yourself because of what you do. So please click the link in the description. I have a great free prize for you.